Yes, yo, welcome to the Mango Drop, the page that brings you unbiased and objective opinions about things happening around Nigeria and the rest of the world. So finally, the Nigerian police has identified the object that was with Pastor Paul Adefarasin in the video. It is actually a stun gun. To me, I feel this story to start with is something that should be long done with by now, because this story just keeps going on and on forever. So a little backstory on what happened. There was a young man who does social media content in identifying luxury cars around Lagos and asking the owners or what they do for a living. So the video starts from a part where you can see a Range Rover driving towards the boy, and the glass rolls down, and then you see the pastor there pointing something that looks like a gun to the young man, and he drove away. So people have started giving a lot of backlash on social media, saying, you're a man of God, why should you be brandishing a gun in public? Not to defend Pastor Paul Adefarasin now. To me, what you are seeing in that video is the aftermath. You do not know how the young man has approached the man. He might be shocked or scared for his own life to start with, because sometimes these guys are overbearing and they can be all over your face, and you can find it unbearable, someone walking up to you asking you questions that you don't even want to answer in the first place. But then it doesn't give an excuse for you to show off something that looks like a weapon to the face of a young man, trying to tell him, yo, back up off me or else I will hurt you. But regardless, all of this story to me has been dragged for too long. There are more important things going on around the world right now, and I feel this gun situation is the least of them all, to be honest. The only thing that I will take out of this is that this goes to say that if your pastor can have a stun gun and a large security detail that follows them everywhere to keep them safe, and yet they tell you to pray constantly to stay safe, they tell you to pray for things, but they can go the physical route and not the spiritual route to protect themselves in terms of financially or in terms of life and property and things like that. They go the physical route to keep themselves safe and secured, but they tell you to go the spiritual route to do the same. This goes to say that, bro, some of the problems that you are facing might be physical, and you might have to face a physical approach to solve your problems yourself and not rely on these guys for prayers and stuff. There are more important things that are going on right now that deserves our attention, and we need to stay away from these distractions. For one, we know that over 250 people lost their lives. Rest in peace to the dearly departed. Over 250 people lost their lives in Benue state, where the headsmen attacked villagers. It is quite sad and it is quite devastating that in 2025 we will still have security issues that are this crazy when you hear it, because people are just living their lives, and then you have someone from nowhere just come in and kill a large number of people and go scot-free. And this has been happening for over a decade, and nothing has been done, even despite a large amount of money that has been budgeted for security in Nigeria. Well, the Nigerian president says he will be visiting Benue today for the very first time in 2 years. After many massacres have happened, he's finally getting off his seat in Aso Rock to visit the spot of the crime. We hope there can be a lasting solutions to all these issues, that banditry, herdsmen, unknown terrorists, unknown gunmen, or whatever they want to label these people as. They are evil and they need to stop. And whoever it is that is leading the country has to know that these are the things that you have to first face. It is security. It is very important. Well, that's it for today. We'll catch you guys on the next bit. Peace.